there are some pretty common obstacles to writing fast or even slowly. Your family is going to demand your time. Going to take up tremendous amounts of time. I don't even have children, and yet it's still amazing how much time children, even though that aren't directly in part of my family, can take up. Day jobs take up a lot of time and energy. You go work 40 hours a week, and you come home, and all you're thinking about is stuff that happened at work. It's just hard to get into a writer's place. Societal obligations, you have your church duties, you have friends that you want to make sure you're spending time with and socializing with. You have weddings to prepare for. Big one is just lack of inspiration. You're just sitting around, you can't think of stuff to write. Where can you find 10 hours a week to write? Because 10 hours is all these books that you see up here. For the most part, I've been a slacker and have done this with 10 hours a week. I'm not writing 40 hours a week. It's definitely a part-time job, still get stuff done. So the places that I personally carved out of my life, most Americans spend way more than 10 hours a week consuming media. That includes books. One irony of being a prolific writer is that you probably will wind up reading less. If you're spending 10 hours a week with a book in your hands, try 5 hours a week with books, and that's 5 hours you do. Television, a really easy thing to get rid of. Right? I say that, and it can be tough, but trust me, with you, even if you're like super addicted to some television show, your favorite television show of all time, you will find that it's possible to walk away from it, and in 2 months you will never even think about it. You won't miss it at all. You really need to sleep 56 hours a week. I don't think you should write in such a way that it is detrimental to your health. But I definitely have seen 4 in the morning many times, because I'll be, my spouse will go to bed at 10, and I'll be like, honey, I just have one more page I'm going to finish up, and I've got the momentum, I've got the flow, and I can get by on one day with 2 or 3 hours sleep. Honey, I think we should start spending less time together. And my disclaimer there is that I'm on my 3rd marriage. But I currently have a schedule where I work from 7 to 3:30, and so I'm home by 4, and my wife works from 9 to 5, and so she's not getting home until almost 6 sometimes. And I purposefully chose this schedule from the schedules available to me, so I would have a couple of hours in the afternoon where I was in the house by myself and could have some time to work on this without slighting her. I also, I work, I have Saturdays off, but I work on Sunday. And that means I have a day off during the week when she's at work, and during that day, that is definitely one of my writing days. So, again, relationships require a lot of attention and time, but it's a little bit more understanding if you can work your schedule in such a way that you see your loved one just a little bit less. Again, all you're looking for is some combination of these to get to 10 hours a week. If you only get to 5, then do it with 5. Do it with whatever time that you have.